Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Locked.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Let's see where this leads. What are all those cables in the center for? Minerva's shutting me out. Dead end. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, or maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? I might be able to glide to that ledge. Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. How to reach them? Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clean it. Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. That's right.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Ally, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Izumi, please.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy. Elizabeth, we have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place? What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go
So
ahead.
this was supposed to be the lab.
Intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
That door leads to the west exit. But before you leave, we have much to discuss.
Right. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
Yes, all tests show that my heuristic... matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make... A while ago, I had a run-in. They had machine servitors, and
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal?
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life. Why would descendants of Thor...
At this point, we can...
I mean, Earth poses no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way.
True.
Unless... The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. Until she could take control of Hephaestus.
Then yes, the system could snuff out life to theirs,
So they could be trying to do the same thing
but with opposite...
extinction. Instead of self... You said Syria...
81 trillion...
Right.
On a spacecraft much like the journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been... If their ship departed Sirius at the extinction signal first, the journey was made in just 29 years, at an average of point... If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction, the journey was even faster. I mean...
Okay, enough. So if the descendant... I guess we can assume that...
Yes. They appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I've...
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counter. Perhaps a way can be found.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The descendants I ran into Elizabeth, so that's consistent, right?
Yes. In effect, as a key to the Odyssey carried approximate millions of animal zygotes. It is conceivable that, with or without her knowledge,
That's... destroying Elizabeth's...
it is difficult to know. Or perhaps she...
How did you figure...
The key came signal itself.
That doesn't make sense. Why would the signal keep transmitting?
Because this,
Which would take...
correct, so that you're with that, I simply, because it was serious.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rapid plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The three subordinate...
All three are relevant to problems. Ether is responsible. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and if all three work, they would constitute, but beware. In human terms,
like Minerva.
exactly.
The missing subordinate...
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was
Pharaoh, huh?
understandable. He appears to have been pathologically.
All three of the missing functions have or were prevented. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them.
You said you need
Every subordinate function has value. Only by recovering and merging it can mass produce new machines, and only through it and alter the task. Recovering it, but without a...
I guess I should...
Yes, when that is achieved, and the ability to produce
An army of machines. What can you tell me?
when my predecessor, the subordinate function sought fit. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful ether is the closest, and therefore might be the... It appears to be in the... My knowledge of that tribe is limited, but they seem to have a significant...
Well, that's a nice way. What about Poseidon?
Poseidon has taken shelter by substratum at a major old world.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Agreed. It appears to be located. Unfortunately, as such, it may be the...
Okay, so Ether is somewhere into Nox territory, Poseidon in the desert, and...
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the... If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most... Though I will require Hephaestus and the control to permanently... Should you change your mind, you can update your objective. I will also... A summary of... Is there anything else?
I do, don't I?
Is something...
She had a dream for you. A lot. Do you think I can do it all? Live up to her
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared in you... You prevailed in...
Thank you. Well,
I have
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regalla.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
I'll have to find more machine sites to get the parts I need. I'll crunch under my boots.
Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the outlander who stood against Regalla and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the Martians. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tanakh. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, there's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know. Whatever's wrong with that tall neck, I can override it. It'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out.
You can make yourself stand out like that.
Safe travels, champion. I sell all you need to succeed. Return and we shall enjoy.
Miss Frost. Rumor said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. I'm gonna have to take it down to get its red.
You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably. Can I have one?
No!
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!